F Bioshock, dude. I guess I just can't stream Bioshock games. I guess that's just how it's gonna work. So Bioshock is just a game I have to play by myself and just enjoy as a game. Damn, that's annoying. Okay, while that's loading into the world, I want to check something. I want to see if the PlayStation Store has. I'll have to eat dinner. All right, go do that. I'll still be here. I just want to see if the PlayStation Store has like free games that I can play story wise. If not, then that's gonna suck. That means I'm gonna have to spend money on games. Alright, I'm just gonna check out what's there for PS Plus. The Last of Us 2? I would play the hell out of that. I would stream that. What the fuck? Last of Us 2? Can I get that? How much? Ellie pursues vengeance? What the fuck? Standard edition is $60. Yeah, about this like, I'll say size, price of another game. Dude, I would play Last of Us 2 for streaming. That'd be sick. Alright, there's no story games for this month. That kind of sucks. Man, that's a big rip. I mean, there is Farming Simulator, but I don't really want to count that. So, whatever. Minecraft time. Welcome back. It is Viking era, and it is episode 10, and we are. What are we doing? My inventory will have clues if it doesn't lag. Well, I have my crossbow. What do I want to do? I don't think there's much to do, you know? I think I might just have to call it. I think I might have to call it. It's time to go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. I think it's time. We are going to do it. We're going to take our eyes, our apple. We're going to take our pearls. And I think I've actually made my diamond armor. Yeah, I have. Tools, weapons. We're going to take our totems of undying, all 3 of them. All my arrows. And my enchanted bow is upstairs. Well, first off, I'm gonna get rid of this. And get rid of the fire aspect sword. It's time to don the armor. Of ages. Looting and smite on my sword. Hell yeah. Unbreaking and quick charge. Unbreaking flame power infinity. I think it's time. I think it is time to go to the end and end this series once and for all. 10 episodes. Very long journey. But I can finally say it's done. The house isn't quite finished yet, but I think I'm happy. I've done most of it. What would be a good idea is to over here. I do not want to waste my enchanted stuff for that. And instead of using my bow to take out the end crystals, I could just use snowballs. But also, I just want to get rid of all the snow in my freaking roof. Also, in case you didn't notice, or in case... Did I do that on stream? I replaced the paintings downstairs of like the big doorways, and I just put them up here. Just because. Alright, any more potions in here? Let me grab the ones. Actually, first let me I'm just gonna go throw out the stuff. Do I have feather falling on my boots? No, it's just prot. That's fine. I'll get rid of some snowballs. Okay. And now I'm gonna grab my potions. I want some quick healing, some regen. I don't really need fire resistance. What I do want is I want these bottles so I can actually just I want my diamond armor. I'll keep that in there. Put that in there. That in there. Yeah. And then I don't really need a shield, but I'll just keep everything else safe. Regen, healing, and my snowballs. I'll put everything kind of like in an order like that. Boom. Boom. And I'll put this. I'll put these over here. I just want everything to be like semi-organized. Boom. That is my inventory. This is our inventory for the end of this series, and we are going to make our way over there. Jesus Christ, my guy. Oh yeah, before we go, I want to see, we do. Taking this. Gonna rename one of our horses. If you haven't watched my Shadow of the Colossus streams, go do that. This is in honor of Aggro. Regardless of what happened, this is to honor Aggro. Aggro. Technically, Aggro was a black horse, but we do not judge on color here. Anyways, we're gonna take our horse. What I want to do is I need to take a lead and lead him to the fence post. We're not taking Aggro, we're taking Steel. Yeah. Actually, how good is Aggro? Like, just as a horse. I don't have a saddle on him. Also, get this out of... God damn it! Oh, no, I can't go on a journey. I have to fucking fix my house. I like how I saw the frickin' creeper like going in my eye. Damn it! And I just like didn't register what the hell it was. Two oak logs, 2 cobblestone, and some dirt. Dang it, dude. I don't want to delay this. It's just grass. cobble. And what was it? It was 2 wood. Boom. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here, please. Whatever, we're missing a snowball, so be it. Alright, now let's go on our adventure. I don't even need a map. Yes, I do, actually. I would like a map. I swear, I want to go. I want to go on this quest. Just a lot of delays. Maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't go on this quest, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyways. Okay, what was it on? It was on the map. Alright. Onwards to victory! I want to be playing BioShock. I don't want to end this series too. I want to start a new series. Why is it the games that I like want to stream so badly, the games I want to stream so badly are just I just can't stream them. That's so stupid. It's gonna turn out like I'm gonna start playing BioShock and it's gonna be like I could have streamed it the whole time. I was just being dumb. That's just stupid. Why did the PlayStation draw? It's not like this, so. Onwards to victory. Come on. Just go around. I don't feel like swimming. Especially with my horse, I don't feel like swimming through all that. As you know, apparently horses can't swim. The heck was that? Why do I keep suffocating on blocks? Hello, Monsieur Drowned. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is going on? Alright, let's move on. I'm pretty sure it's just like that big peak in my map. Right, there's like no other way down this. Just gonna have to sorry. And we are good. There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's at that really big peak in the map. I think that's where the village is. And then we just go straight down, and we will be fighting the Ender Dragon. You know what? It's been a good journey from making my first campfire to building my house on top of the hill to discovering the abandoned village, which I didn't even really know was a thing, to finding out that there was a spot on my map that had not only 3 villages, but another spot that had 2 Sun temples in view. To finding multiple villager outposts and starting raids for emeralds and other loots. From my adventures in the Nether to my mining expeditions into ravines and caverns across the world. It's been a long journey. But at least now I can say I've done it. God damn it. Oh, fucking horse should drown, come on. On my way, 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 on my way. All right, it is time. Boss, Steel, you've been such a good boy to me. You've been my noble steed in all these adventures, but now I must leave you here. We must ascend to the end. Certainly has been a long quest, but at least I can say everything I did was worth it. I might be lost. Now, there we go. Everything I've done can be worth it now. Throw a pearl for good luck. Look at that, guys. That is the end portal. All this glory. That actually looks really cool. Are we ready to hop between dimensions? Face the challenge of our lives? I think so. It is time! I wish everyone in the overworld good luck. Hopefully they don't need no man protecting for much longer. Yeet! We're in. There's the void. Alright, start mining up. I've actually never been to the end with this texture pack, so I'm very excited to see what everything looks like. So far, the end stone looks pretty cool. It almost looks like scales. Trophy earned. The end? Question mark. Yeah, we got all the tall Slendermans. Right, one down. Another one. Got some more snowballs. Whoa, there's the dragon. Alright. I feel like backing up from it isn't the best idea. Ow, fire. Wait, bottles. Ow. I got some dragons back. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dragon boy. Alright, give me my pearls. Dude, will you piss off, the both of you? Kobe. Oh wow, that was not a good idea. Alright. We just gotta go. Alright. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna go up now. Alright, it's another one down. Let's go. We got this. We got this. I want all these blocks back. Dragon's still pretty far. We're not ready for that one yet. Wait. Alright, we got some dragon's breath. Let's go. Need a mint dragon's breath achievement. We're getting all of the dragon's breath. Let's go! Alright, next. Alright, so some more snowballs. Put the dragon's breath away. Let's grab our apple. Super dragon, damn it. I don't want to do that. I didn't mean to look at you, but I'll kill you. We got more pearls. Let's go. Ow! We need an apple. We got a lot more hearts. This is a tall one. Jesus. Alright. No, 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 no! Okay, we're good. Right to the top. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm dead. There's no way. I'm dead. This is the end. Not the end of the series or the end of the dragon, but the end of me. I will say it, I was not prepared for this. I'm not giving up until I'm dead. Alright, I give up. Alright, well. That sucked. Guess what? I'm still not done! We're going back! This time, with everything I have. all of these. I probably should have taken this to begin with. And let's see how many actual god apples I can make. Quite a bit. This time I'm gonna take some blocks. We're just gonna take. Ah, we don't have a saddle, do we? Oh, we do. A lot of saddles. Agro. It's time to go, bud. You must be off. The world isn't quite loading in the way it should be. At least parts of the world. This time, I'm gonna bring something else, though. Goodbye, Gato Muerto. I will see you in another life, my friend. I know I already died, but... Respect that. Alright, we're off. No map, I just gotta trust my wit. And my coordinates. Damn. Honestly, that went how I thought it would. I need to refresh on the chords. This horse can jump, dude. Got hops. I also didn't bring a lead for this horse, but that's fine. Where is the coordinates? Let's see what's in here. Damn it, no. I don't have the coordinates anymore. I just have to trust in myself. Okay. My X was in the 1400s. Y doesn't matter. The Z. Once I hit the X, I'll start going north. I'm not quite paying attention. Yeah, this horse has got hops, dude. So I'm also still trying to look for the coordinates. I'm not sure if I still have them or not. Yeah, no, I think it's gone. Yeah. Alright, we don't have the coordinates, but I have a general sense. We should be fine. I have this. So now, the plan is that if I die again, I am going to place this at the village. And then I'll just be able to spawn. There it is. I'll be able to spawn just right next to the end portal. And then I'll just hop back in and grab my stuff. That's the plan anyways. Hello, other horse. You gotta move. Sleep. Alright, we're going in. Cool ass portal plane. Let's go. We're moving. 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 Zooming. 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 Zoom. I see my stuff. Okay. I've destroyed most of the crystals, so. Alright. Do that now. Grab this. Pretty sure if I could just... Damn it. This is a very good block to bring. Just mind the shit out of it. Got it? It's off. Come on! Nah! Too high? Perfect! Yeah, you're on fire now. Let's go. I got this! Piss off, you frick! God, that's loud! He's taking a break. Let's get this back on. Got my diamond armor now. What's up? You afraid of me now, huh? I got this! This is the end of the journey! Ah! Yeah, I'll admit my bow skills aren't as sharp against the dragon. Will die this day, dragon! I will slay thee myself! Come on! I got this! I just kinda ate that. Alright, what else? What else? This. Ooh, I don't have any more bottles, do I? No. Ow. dragon! What? Hello? Game? Come on. Yes! It's over! Oh my god. You know what? Screw you. Jesus Christ. Imagine me dying right there at the end. You don't want to go in here yet. I want my spoils. The dragon egg. Hell yes! It was a little tough to put the dragon's breath in. It hurts, but I don't care anymore. Let's go! Oh yeah! That's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. That was weird. Oh man, where's the portal? There it is. Now this series isn't done, definitely not done, but that is a giant milestone we've just completed. We beat the game. Our next step is to go in there, get some elytra, and continue our journey next time. But for now, I think it's safe to say I deserve some credits. Man. Lamau. Run the portal. Alright. That was nuts. We actually killed the Ender Dragon. Technically on my first try. That was frickin' nuts, dude. I have conquered the end! Did I even break that? I didn't even break this crystal. The dragon could have regen like half its health and I didn't even notice. Well, I think it's time. Alright. Got my map for the way back home. Just put that in there for now. It is credit time. Now I kind of want to read all these out, so this is gonna take a lot of my voice. I see the player, you mean? Chronic Death 55? Yes. Take care. It has reached a higher level now. You can read our thoughts. Nah, it doesn't matter. It thinks we're a part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. And that is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks. and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. And what did this player dream? This player dreamed of a sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface, a million years old, and it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with a million others to sculpt the true world in the fold of the... and created it for... in the... It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not in the short dream of a game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. And the sorrow is part of its own private task. It cannot interfere. Sometimes, when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes, when they have not made true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the words they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes we do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth is merely... and I wish to tell them that they are in the... They see so little of reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No. A story that contains the truth safely, in a cage of words. Not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. And give it a body again. Yes. Player. Use its name. Chronic Death 55. Player of games. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel the air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body. Again. Under gravity. In air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point as though you were separate things. As though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Sun, Mother Moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits. Jinn, ghosts, the green man. Then gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials. Leptons, quarks, the worlds change. We do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now. Your skin in your eyes, and why does the universe touch your skin and throw a light on you? To see you, player. To know you and to not be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, Chronic Death 55. Sometimes it thought itself human, in the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. Ball of molten rocks circled a ball of blazing gas that was 30,000 times more massive than it. It was so far apart, light took enemies across the gap. Skip that part. Too fast. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a mire on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. Days were short and there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream to another, then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on the screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air and the ground. A woman gathered the atoms, she drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old, and the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player. The story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created long before this game, in the heart of a star. So the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is just a forest of information planted by a man called Julian, in a flat, infinite world created by a man called Marcus. That exists in a small private world created by the player, who inhabits a universe created by... Shush! Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was watching words on the screen. You are the player, reading the words. Shush. Sometimes the player read lines of code on the screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meanings into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas. The player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. Those thousands of deaths had not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky of winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star 1,000,000 times the masses of the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home as the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door, about to dream again. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, the scrolling words on the screen at the end of a dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you find is within you. And the universe said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone. The universe said, you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you, because you are love. And the game was over. The player woke from the dream, and the player began a new dream. The player dreamed again, dreamed better. The player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Trophy earned. The end. Period. Alright. Now it's time to head back. And so the player exited the credit sequence and ventured back to its home. God damn it. Like I said, this isn't the end of the series, but that is technically the end of the game. Man, this is why Minecraft is my favorite game. Don't get me wrong, there are a good amount of games that are better than Minecraft in obvious ways, but Minecraft will still forever be my favorite game. I'll tell you why this is my favorite game. Just have some time until actually. There are three main reasons this game is my favorite game. One, it is, for how good it is incredibly simple. Like, every single thing in this Minecraft universe is made of blocks. Like, literally, even like the items you hold in your hand that look rounded are just like enhanced pixels. They're just small blocks. A bow, I can bend the string, but it's just blocks. I have a sword, it's just made of blocks. Creatures are made of blocks. Food is made of blocks. Everything is made of blocks. Everything is just so simple the way this game was made. And I feel like if you put a lot of work into a game, like, it could be a really detailed, really like intricate game, but if that's all there is to it, then it's not, like, it doesn't reach that high on the list for me, if that would be the case. That's reason number one, is simplicity is sometimes all you need. Second reason is the soundtrack. Like, the Viking music for the Norse mythology texture pack is awesome in and of itself, but the actual soundtrack for the original Minecraft game is just like, it brings emotions out of you that you almost didn't know you had. It's like, it's just calming and serene and almost breathtaking in a way, like the way some of the music is made. And then, like, obviously, like, music in this texture pack just itself is like super epic because it's like Norse mythology. But Minecraft, just the texture pack by itself is just, it's just like, I would listen to that music all the time. Like, if I could only listen to one, like, album or one, like, genre, or just like a playlist, like one kind of music, one type of music for, I don't even know what I'm saying. But if I was only allowed to listen to, like, yeah, I guess like any one kind of music, it would have to be Minecraft. That or like lo-fi, because those kind of have the same like feel to it. It's like got that calming, like, if you just sit there and listen to the music, it almost, it, like, if I listen to lo-fi, I could be in a room full of people and just feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere by myself. Like, that's what this kind of music like makes you feel. Makes me feel, at least. It's just like, the soundtrack was so expertly made. I'm no like music major, but like it's just so like it was just so well made. Like, it was put together like incredibly. One at a time, guys. Come on. And then the third and final reason is just the way you play the game. Jeez, that reading fucked up. Anyways, but you have your 3 game modes in Minecraft. You have survival, where you start from scratch, you start with wood, go to stone, iron, gold, diamonds. Like, there's tiers to your loot, there's tiers to how you live. You build a little dirt hut, then you move on to, like me, I like to build my mansions with like 3 layers. I got my first floor, second floor, attic. Like, you survive. You actually make a living in a video game, starting from nothing, and eventually ending up to defeating dragons and slaying monsters like every day. Like, if I had to listen to only one kind of music, it'd be Minecraft music. If I had to live in a video game, it would be Minecraft. Just because I've played the game for so long, I basically know like most there is to this game. Ow. Like, I would know how to survive in this world just because I've experienced it for so long. And then like that's just survival. Like, I could easily just be in creative mode. I could make anything I want. I had a world, I think it's the same world, where I've made multiple massive buildings. I made a frickin' McDonald's, a Starbucks. I made an AT-AT Walker from Star Wars. Like, I've done some insane things in creative mode. And then adventure mode, I'm not really sure what there is to that mode. As far as I know, it is just as it sounds. You're not allowed to break anything, you're not allowed to build, as far as I know. You just run around your world and explore. You adventure. Like I said, as like simple as this game is, it's just like so much work was put into a world where you could do anything. You could be anything. You could play how you wanted, in your own style, with your own rules, and really just live in your own world. Minecraft gives you a chance to experience what you thought you couldn't. It gives you the chance to create things that in real life, in reality, you would probably never get the chance to create. I never thought I'd be wearing suits of armor and wielding swords and going into caves and mining for priceless jewels. Being able to shoot arrows with almost perfect accuracy. Like, I could never do things like this in real life, but Minecraft gives you the chance to do what you want and more. Obviously with some restrictions, being like, obviously this is not reality and you can't, like, you know, like obvious things you can do in reality that you wouldn't be able to do in a video game. But like, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you can't do. It just matters what you can and are willing to do. Because in this game, it allows you to explore and create and survive how you choose. So you're not restricted by the laws of reality. only by the loss of the game, which, in retrospect, isn't that much. But overall, this game has just been the greatest I've played. For those 3 reasons, and probably a few more. And you can come out with the greatest game of all time. Like, until there's a game that matches Minecraft in every single way possible, and then it goes above and beyond, like, what Minecraft has that I love so much, then and only then will I declare that game as a new favorite. But until then, Minecraft is and forever will be at the top of my game list. This is a S++ game, and it is the only one of that tier. To me, no other game can compare. And that's my opinion. You don't like it? Hey, it's an opinion for a reason. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, talking about that, I almost cried because, like, this game isn't just a game to me. This has impacted, like, how I see a lot of stuff. Like, it's impacted my creativity. Like, a lot of the stuff I can do is based on how creative I am. And this game, no pun intended, gives me the ability to be even more creative. You know, literally. Like, I don't remember if I did or not, but what I want to do is I want to go into my main creative world that I've made, and I want to just, like, give you guys a tour of just, like, everything I've done in that world, and just, like, to show how much time and effort I put into it. Like, some people say, like, wasting time on a video game, or, like, spending too much time on a video game is a waste of time, and, like, it's just not worth your while. But, like, in a game like this, especially in, like, survival, like, I built a giant mansion. Nachi, like, regardless of how annoying Nachi was in the beginning, Nachi built this, like, awesome bridge just across the cavern. I will say gorge and then cavern. Yeah, Nachi built the bridge. Nachi gave us the desert temples, the villages. Like, it takes time to do a lot of this stuff. And, like, sometimes there are points where it's like, I don't think I'm really willing to, like, to take that much time into building and exploring and mining and killing mobs and, like, farming and all this stuff. Like, there are times when I really was like, I don't feel like doing this because it's just a lot of work I don't need to do. But in video games, like, it's not just all fun, no, like, instead of all work, no play, it's not just all play, no work. Like, there are games that it's like you actually have to put work into, regardless of what the game is or how you play it. A lot of games that have been played just throughout the course of time always have work to be done in them. And this game makes doing work enjoyable to a certain degree. Of course, there's parts like this where it's like it's very tedious and like at the end of the day it'd be much easier if I just didn't have to do it. But also a lot of experiences in Minecraft, I'm not talking about other games now, I'm just talking about Minecraft. A lot of experiences in this game have really led me to believe that some things are just worth it. I'm not talking about video games, I'm not talking about like anything. I'm talking about everything. Some things you just know and feel are worth it. Playing this game has been one of the most worthwhile things of my life. Like, this game is literally unlike any other I've ever played, and like I said, unless there is a game that can match this one in most ways, shapes, and forms, and then go above and beyond the Call of Duty, then this game will always hold the top spot. But that's just how I see things. Like I said, it's my opinion, regardless of what anyone thinks. That was Minecraft. That's to me. Man, I don't think I've ranted like that in either in a long time or at all. Nice. That was awesome. I don't want to do anything else. I kind of just want to leave it there. Just because, like, I just don't feel like doing anything else. I honestly just want to leave. I almost want to say I just want to leave this series there. Just because. Really have to think. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what's next? Like, I don't want to end this series. Like, obviously there's more to do. I have to kill the Wither, I have to go explore, try to grab Elytra. But, like, that's not mandatory. I did it. I beat the game. It's almost like Skyrim. It was never mandatory that I do those other things, but there's always an option. I think it is safe to say I did it. That's all there is to it. I did it. I completed the game, and at this point, I think I'm gonna leave it there. My little trophy in the attic. I'll fix my inventory. And besides that, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. There are definitely more things I can do, but I'm either gonna save that for another time, or they just won't need to be done. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been Minecraft Survival, Episode 10, The End. Now, obviously, if you guys want to see me kill the Wither, get the Elytra, do anything else in this world, then feel free to comment on this video and let me know. I'll be glad to hop back in and finish up, well, anything really. But other than that, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, because it would make sense to like it if you liked it. So like it if you liked it. Hit that nice big subscribe button if you haven't already, to see some more story games, hopefully coming out soon. BioShock won't be one of them. Hate to say it, but this game just doesn't want to. The system, it's not even the game. The system just doesn't want to let me stream it. The entire game is a blocked scene, so yeah. Also, make sure to ring that notification bell, just so you know if I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, or if a streamer video has been uploaded. This has been Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Later!